There are many things to think about when looking for your perfect suburb. A good start is to work out what type of buyer you are and what kind of lifestyle you're after, and see where others like you are headed. Are you a DINK? Double income, no kids? Well, then you'll want to be where it's all happening. Head to the inner city suburbs like Darlington in Sydney or Fitzroy North in Victoria. There, you'll be minutes away from the city, dog parks, and your new favourite wine bar.
In terms of the inner city markets, they get about 25% of all searches that we see on realestate.com.au. So it does show that there is a pretty large level of demand for properties in the inner city areas.
If you are single with no kids and happily living that bachelor or bachelorette life, you, my friend, are a sink. Single income, no kids. Most singles are also in the market for inner city homes. But given that the median house price in some inner city areas, like Chippendale in Sydney, are nearly $1.9 million, it's safe to say that people are mostly renters and not buyers.
The realestate.com.au data shows that the vast majority of searches in the area, more than 75%, are for renters, not buyers.
Compare this to the high percentage of people taking out landlord or tenant insurance with Youi, each about 25% of local policies. And we start to get the picture that young people are most likely renting or share housing in these areas.
Most families are in dire need of more space and are flocking to the leafy areas in the hills districts of Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney. Places like Eltham in Victoria or Balkan Hills in New South Wales give you that spacious suburban living without costing an arm and a leg.
These areas are seeing the highest number of views per listing for 4-bedroom homes. These properties are usually on big blocks and they have a higher level of amenity, close to shops, schools, and all the facilities that people are looking for.
The suburb you live in is one of the factors that determines your insurance premium. This is because crime rates and risk of damage from weather events such as storm, bushfire or flood all vary depending on where you live.
Are you single, over the age of 55, unattached and craving that simple life? Then the warmer climes of Australia's Sunshine Coast are calling you. More specifically, the coastal suburbs like Bongaree, a suburb of Bribie Island, north of Brisbane, or even Wellington Point. These dreamy areas are attracting more empty nesters than anywhere else in Oz.
The reason people over the age of 55 are moving to beachy suburbs is really all about lifestyle. They want to move somewhere a little bit slower pace, they want to be by the ocean, and obviously that becomes very attractive as you get a little bit older, have a little bit more money.
But there can be implications of being right on the beachfront. Coastal erosion and actions of the sea often aren't covered by insurance, so you just need to keep that in mind when you choose a property.
Working out your perfect suburb can be daunting, and whether you're a DINK or an empty nester, it can be helpful to know where others like you are headed. But whether you want to move there, well, that is entirely up to you.